Imagine a scene set around 25 AD amidst the grand architecture of the Roman Colosseum. A gladiator, having met a brutal end in the arena, lies lifeless on the sand. Suddenly a man approaches the fallen warrior, but instead of providing medical aid, he crouches and presses his face against a gaping wound, drinking the blood straight from the source. This man is not a doctor, but a patient suffering from epilepsy, seeking a widely known cure for his affliction by consuming the blood of a freshly killed gladiator. This practice, though horrifying by today's standards, was believed to provide medicinal benefits, particularly for those suffering from what was known as the sacred disease, epilepsy. The consumption of gladiator blood was more than a desperate act by the afflicted. It was endorsed by some segments of Roman society and medical practitioners. The Roman physician Scribonius Largus documented how spectators would eagerly step forward to snatch pieces of liver from slain gladiators, believing that these organs, being seats of courage and strength, could transfer these attributes to the consumer. The liver in particular was associated with physical bravery, a belief that persisted well into the Renaissance. Not all medical authorities of the time agreed on the practice. For instance, the eminent physician Celsus considered such treatments repugnant, although he did not entirely deny their efficacy. Pliny the Elder, in his Natural History, recounted the horrors of epileptics drinking gladiator blood, a practice he personally found abhorrent. Despite such dissent, the practice continued, fueled by the desperate hopes of those afflicted and the societal fascination with the perceived medicinal properties of human blood and organs. The consumption of gladiator blood was part of a broader context of medicinal cannibalism in ancient Rome and beyond. Other body parts, such as human liver and even marrow, were consumed for their supposed healing properties. Renaissance physician Thomas Moffat criticized these practices, revealing the extent to which human body parts were used in medical treatments. From the brains of infants to the gall of men, no part of the human body was spared in the pursuit of cures for various ailments. Interestingly, while Moffat and others often attributed these practices to the inhumanity of ancient Rome, they were not unique to Roman culture. Similar practices were found in Mesopotamian, Egyptian, Greek, Chinese, Talmudic, and Indian medicinal traditions. This widespread occurrence suggests a deep-rooted belief in the medicinal properties of the human body across different civilizations. The psychological impact of such practices on Roman society must have been profound. The sight of people drinking blood or consuming body parts in the name of health would have added to the aura of fear and superstition surrounding illness and death. It also highlighted the desperation and lengths to which people would go to find relief from their afflictions. The consumption of gladiators in ancient Rome represents one of the most chilling aspects of medical history. It underscores the intersection of medicine, superstition, and the brutal entertainment culture of the time. While these practices may seem barbaric today, they were rooted in the genuine beliefs and medical knowledge of the era. As we look back at these practices with a sense of horror and disbelief, it is important to remember that they were part of a larger tapestry of historical medical practices that have evolved over centuries. The cannibalistic history of consuming gladiators in Rome is a testament to the lengths to which humans have gone to understand and combat illness, often with terrifying and macabre methods.